Alright, let's go visit Chloe now. Chloe! Time to ditch your exams and come with us. Ah, so this is the Royal Academy. Full of budding flowers, trembling with potential. Dude with a passionate moisture of sweat and youthful tears. Ah, a lovely place. Oh wow, I see like 10 pictures I want to take already. I'm gonna go through so much film. You've completely forgotten why we're here, haven't you? Remember, we're here to investigate the ghost issue. This kinda makes me all nostalgic though. I mean, we were only here a week, but that just means you cherish the time you spent with your friends. I believe you acted together in a play during their festival, right? Ooh, I heard about that from Niall. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Ooh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures. Wait, what? Is this true? Oh, what a tragedy that I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him and have him wear such splendor again. And all of my memories are ruined forever. Poor Estelle. Changing gears though, Matron Teresa said the test period would be over soon. I wonder if we're here a little early though. Sieg! I have no idea what you're saying, but you're welcoming me, right? How have you been, Sieg? Estelle! Oh! Chloe! Been a while, huh? It has. Aww. Whoa, what's wrong, Chloe? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You've suffered so much and I can't do anything. I can't do anything to help my friends. I'm such a wretch. Hey, don't say that. I'm glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua would feel the same way. I'm just happy to see you again. Me too. Thank Adios we were able to meet again. Good grief, you two are dramatic even off the stage. Hey Estelle, think we saw each other last at the birthday celebrations, right? Hi Jill, yeah, that's about right. And Hans too, hello. Hi Estelle, everyone. I'd love to chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. You guys are here on bracer business, right? The dean wants to see you. We'll show you the way. Yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow is originating from the Academy grounds? Yes, sir, it seems like it is. A student with a grudge, maybe? The guild would like permission to investigate the Academy grounds, sir. May we have permission to check the campus thoroughly and interview the students? Certainly. Given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate, in truth. While I've little idea what this white shadow could be. If it is affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing what the white shadow might be. Alas, no. No one's reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? Nope, not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though. Nobody really had time to come say so much as hi to us anyway. I see. That would make sense. I think I'm lost. Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might just choose to ignore it and focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be my sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Whoa, are the exams really that intense? Wow, they work you students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done, sweet mercy of Adios, and people are going to be a lot more relaxed. If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today's the day for it. There is a converse to this. If rumors spread too far, it will be hard to divine the truth. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well then, you may begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, first off, if we're investigating something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting room. That'll be perfect. Let's go. Okay, let's divide up the jobs. Scheherazade and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the staff room right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Interrogate. Leave it to us. It shouldn't take long. Well, that is more Shira style, isn't it? Hans will check the records in the reference room and see if anything like this has happened around here before. Understood. Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students. Okay. We'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivier, you two, investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artist's intuition to find something. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Okay, so everyone, try and finish up your investigations by nightfall and return here. Alright, fall out. She really is good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival, too. She can be pretty silly at times, but I guess she leads the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to become a politician. Kind of the Maybelle of beaux. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much do Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yes, they did. They essentially know everything. They saw through my disguise about halfway into my first year here. Aside from them, only the dean knows my true identity. That makes sense, I guess. They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royal stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You are the best friends I have. Aww. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, let's go find some students to interrogate. Did you see anything weird during the test period? Should be good enough without raising suspicion, right? Yes, that should keep rumors from spreading, I think. Remember though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Good point, we'll look there too. Off we go a-questioning then. Alright, let's go visit all our not friends. Got a sec? Huh? Do you need something? Yeah, I've got a question for you. Estelle explained they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. A strange event during exam period. Oh, like what? That sounds fascinating. Did something happen? You're entirely too excited about this, you know. It probably means she doesn't know anything. Guess we gotta go somewhere else. So, what happened? Hey, come on, tell me! Hey, what happened? Aw, come on, tell me, please? Yo, Chloe. Are you getting ready for club too? No, I'm not, unfortunately. I don't have the time right now. I'm checking around the school for something. Checking for what? Well, you see. Strange events? Sorry, don't remember anything like that. I know there are weird rumors floating around, but can't say I know the details. I see. Either way, thanks. We'll try someone else. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No worries. Thanks for your time. No problem. Nothing really happened that I know of during the exam period. I know there are weird rumors floating around, but I can't say I know the details. Alright. Hey you two, how goes the questioning? Well, we've just started, so we don't have much yet. Have you had any luck with the records? Not yet, but there aren't many records that could be relevant, so this shouldn't take long. Hey, I know you're busy, but could I take a minute of your time? Sure. Let me guess, this is about Joshua, right? Yeah. I haven't heard all the details, but he's gone missing, right? He, has, but don't worry. It's something he did on his own, so it's basically like him running away from home. I wonder. I know I only spent a week or so with him, but... Well, we really got along, got to know each other. We talked about a whole lot of things. He just could not shut up about his life after he came to live with you, Estelle. Really? That's so embarrassing. I was such a tomboy. I mean, I guess that's still true, but... Well, I heard a lot of heartwarming stories, I'll say that much. The thing is, I never heard a word about anything before then. Oh. One time, I just kind of casually asked about what his life was like before he came to live with you. I'll never forget his expression when I asked that. I'll never be able to. His eyes just sort of clouded over. It was like he was staring over a cell-long field of who knows what that only he could see. Afterwards, though, he just laughed it off and pretended it never happened, while avoiding the question. Aww. I don't really know his history. Neither do we. But his leaving has something to do with his early life, doesn't it? Yeah. We're pretty sure it does. I knew it. Whenever we went to bed, we'd always talk about how the day went, right? How practice was going, for example, or how delicious lunch was, that sort of thing. Whenever we did that, he got this look, like he was looking at something bright and beautiful. It was the expression of someone looking at something they want but can't have. And at the same time, he just sort of seemed to accept that it was something he could never have. He never really lost that look the entire time he was here. Joshua, it is something you can have, you giant idiot. Estelle. So yeah, I know I shouldn't really get involved since I don't know you two that well, but can I ask one favor of you? Just one. Huh? If you meet him again, don't ever let him have that kind of expression. He is an idiot, thinking he can't have that kind of life. He's got just as much of a right to love, laugh, and enjoy life as any of us do. Can you do that for me? Hans. Yeah, of course I can. I'll wake him up to that fact, even if I have to slap his cheeks beet red in the process. Estelle. It may take that to really get him to understand, but we'll do it. Oh crud. Sorry in advance, Jay. Felt good to get that off my chest. Sorry, I shouldn't take up too much of your time. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thanks, Hans. Good luck to you too, Hans. Aw, Hans is such a good friend! Despite only, knowing them for like a week. Sorry to take up your time. Good luck with the investigation. You too. See, so many people care about Joshua. We're gonna have to make sure to slap it into him. Beat it into him when we see him again. You know? Good work with your tests. You're hungry, right? Go on, order whatever you'd like. Oh, and Dorothy's taking pictures. Dorothy, what are you doing? I'm taking beautiful pictures of the cafeteria. I got some really cute shots of the seafood jelly. It's so jiggly. Pretty good, huh? I don't know what I expected. Who knows? She might find another picture. She might get another picture of the ghost, right? I mean, the first one was an accident too, so... Okay. Why, if it isn't Estelle. How's it going, Olivier? Turn anything up? Marvelous, or so I imagine. I left that business to Dorothy. Alright, this is a great team right now. More importantly, I heard tell of a dorm for the female students. No, Olivier. No. I'm urgently searching for it. For the girls' dorm? Why the heck are you searching for that? Well, I think I can kinda guess, but... that should be obvious. To safeguard the place where these maidens lay themselves to sleep naturally. I knew I was gonna go there. How, expected of you. It would, after all, be far too late once the foul hands of evil disturbed their peace and put them in danger, you see. Oh yes, incidentally, Estelle. I believe you have spent some time at this academy before. Perhaps you could guide me to the dorm. I'm a little busy right now, so another time. I know whose foul hands of evil I'm going to safeguard the girls' dorm from. Yeah, the answer's no, Olivier. The girls' dorm of the renowned Royal Academy. I'm sure tremendously sweet buds are flowering within. Wow. I'm so not letting him in there. Good choice, Estelle. Good choice. I'm starting to question Jill's, decisions. You've begun your investigation, have you? And I see that Chloe is helping too. You did tell her to help us. Yes, this case relates to our academy, so... As a student here, I'd like to help however I can. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I won't hold back any aid I can offer. Thank you, we appreciate it. Oh, Chloe, did you have a question? No, actually. Ah, is it about that thing Jill mentioned a bit ago? Something about searching for people who saw something suspicious, or... Yes, I'm assisting in the investigation. It's good to go out and be social once in a while. Good luck, your teacher's cheering for you. Yes, thank you very much. I don't think this is technically called being social, you know? We have a job to do, right? We're not here for fun. I still have a tremendous stack of exam papers I haven't looked at. I hope I can finish grading today. The students are acquitted of everything once exams end, after all. How I envy them. The plight of a teacher. Students go on vacation, and teachers grade. Huh? Strange events? Sorry, but there wasn't anything. I haven't heard any rumors like that from the students either. Maybe you could try asking someone else. Did anything strange happen? Anything you noticed that struck you? Anything at all? Have you heard any rumors like that? Even the most minor thing could be important. Oh, hello, you two. How goes the investigation? We'll handle this part, so we'll leave the students to you. Still, though, Scheherazad's got a rockin' bod. I wish I had that much to show off. Okie dokie. Next. Yes? Odd events? No, sorry, nothing weird happened. You might have better luck with someone else. Okay. Huh? Did you forget something, Chloe? No, I had some stuff I had to do, so I was walking around the schoolhouse. Oh, what kind of stuff? So actually... Huh, strange events. I don't know, I don't think there was anything. Aw, I'm sorry, I'm of no help whatsoever. No, don't let it bother you. Well, let's go check with other people. Thanks, Rochelle. No problem. I don't think there was anything out of the ordinary. Sorry I can't be of any use, Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Do you need something? Actually, yes. We'd like to ask you a question. Oh, what's up? So... Strange events? No, there wasn't anything in particular. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Nah, no worries. Well, thanks for your time. If anything else comes up, let me know. As far as I'm aware, nothing strange happened. You should probably ask other students. Alright, so far, we are not getting anything. Oh, Chloe, how'd your test go? Oh, well enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment? Sure, what is it? So actually... Strange events, you say? I do have something that might be along that line, sort of, but... It's fine if you don't know the exact details. Just tell us everything that happened at the time. Alright. Well, actually... I saw this humanoid form flying in the sky. Oh! Could you tell us everything you remember about that? Sure, it was one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. I thought I noticed something move outside the window. I thought thought maybe the wind had picked up or something. So I went to close the window. When I saw this white, shadowy form floating outside. A white, shadowy form. So what happened next? Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. It sort of just disappeared towards the east. East would mean it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse, right? Yeah. Still, you remembered a lot of details. Well, it was quite an interesting phenomenon. I wrote some simple notes down, thinking I'd research it later. Research? Patrick is a student of the sciences, after all. Ah, I see. Was I of any help? Yeah, definitely. That was valuable testimony. I'll get that down in my notebook right away. Patrick, thank you. Not at all. It was a minor request. If there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know. Well, see you later at club, Chloe. Alright, so we finally got somebody, some witness. Huh? Do you need something? Odd events, huh? I don't think there was anything, no. Nothing really happened during exams. Everyone was busy with studying, anyway. You want something? Strange events during the exam period. No, I can't think of anything. Alright. I guess it's like one person per building, maybe? Oh, you're bracers, aren't you? I have already been informed of your task. Please investigate freely. I mean, it would just be too easy if they were all in this building. Strange events? It was no different than any other exam period. I was busy from morning till night studying. Finally exams are over. Huh? What? Strange events during exams? No, don't remember anything. Strange events during the exam period. Sorry, weird stuff's not on my radar. I've only got my eye on cute stuff. So I don't remember seeing anything weird. Nope. Only gotta wait a little longer until vacation starts. Exams can't end soon enough. My mom and I are gonna go shopping in the capital. Didn't it already end? Why do some of them get cutscenes and some of them don't? Man, I'm hungry. Huh? You want something? Yeah. Actually, we had a question. Strange events? Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. Odd sounds? Don't make me remember all that creepy stuff. Did you see something? Yeah, haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a great place to chill during tests. No one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back, when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person. No way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form. That matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? He floated off towards the rear gate. After that, I didn't see him. I see. So he disappeared towards the rear gate. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. I agree, this is valuable testimony. So, is that enough? I'm starving and I want to grab some food. Sorry, you're all good. Thanks for the help. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. See ya? Thanks. Are we sure the old schoolhouse isn't haunted? The clubs are starting up again tomorrow. I'm doing my rounds on the school grounds, making sure everything's in good shape. Anybody in here? Oh, this is the auditorium. It's strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce. Yeah. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene princess, Joshua, has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I like Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. What? I see. I mean, isn't everybody? I actually kind of figured. It always seemed sort of that way. That kissing at the end of the play, I won't deny, it set my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you, even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But then when Mayor Dalmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes, I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And it was all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up, because I realized I never had a chance against that. I don't know. I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me. Come on, Chloe, I was serious. But that's just it, so was I. I love that about you, Estelle, your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that case. In that sense. You know, I did notice that, kind of. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength? Like how? Grandmother wishes, very much, to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Oslies forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans, or talk to my friends casually, or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given grandmother a proper answer. Chloe, Estelle will always be your friend. No worries. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as not to involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua's strong, on some level, yeah. But I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. It's the role of a queen to rule a whole country. Of course you're hesitating. It's natural. Heck, what would be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating, like Dunnan. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway. That's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe. Estelle. But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left me, left us, behind as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. Estelle, you're right, it is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand a girl's feelings? I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. Oh, please don't misunderstand, though. I don't feel that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry, it's okay. I kinda learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left toward him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we've spent a bit too much time with girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students? Yes, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. Whoa, some heavy stuff there. Nobody in here. Nobody in here. Strange events during the exams. No, nothing in particular happened. But how interesting. Mysterious phenomena assaulting the academy. Oh my. I might be able to use it in the novel I'm planning. Alright, well, good luck with that. Excuse me. And how come no one ever told me? Whoa. I already said that I'd spend my vacation sightseeing across the world. Why am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please, calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time I will say my piece. Tests are finally over, and I was finally starting to plan all the things I wanted to do for my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now, of all times? You've been plotting against me with Grandfather, haven't you? Man, hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Wow, rude. Oops. Pardon us. I did try to warn you. Ahem. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. I see, you've come about that little incident. Reina, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air. Ah. Reina! Please, tell me everything you saw in as much detail as possible. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Oh, fine. Do whatever you want. It was the night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys. This already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Oh. Eventually, it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to their investigation, Reina. Yeah, no need to be that specific. Oh, I see. A pity, just as it was getting interesting too. Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around, then vanished towards the backside of the schoolhouse. Yes, that's correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful. Thanks a lot. We couldn't have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, I should jot this down in my notebook right away. I wish that Felicity would learn to compose herself. Her cowardice could only be met with disdain among fellow nobles. I wish we hadn't brought it up again. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Just as I'd forgotten, too. Alright, well, good luck, have fun. But we haven't gone to the boys' dorm house yet. Holy crap, it's late already. I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students. Shall we head back to the student council room? Yeah, let's. Let's not. With any luck, we can put together what we've heard with everyone else and figure out what's up. Alright, Day's finally over, huh? Guess I'd better make an early night of it so that I'm ready tomorrow when clubs start up again. There's been a suspicious presence slinking about the academy as of late. Maybe one of those is around. Who? You understand, right? It's, you know, like that. What's so terrible about that? No idea what you're talking about. Not a clue. My test went well enough, I guess. Grades like mine should at least put me near the top of the class. Alright, cool. Okay, I think that was everything. Hey, did you find anything out? Alright, food time. Looks like everybody else retired earlier than us. Rude. Hey, you're back. Alright, everyone, reports. Hit me. In the face. Well, most of our interviews with the staff were fruitless. Only the school janitor saw someone suspicious. The suspect seemed to disappear right outside the gates of the old schoolhouse, apparently. Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing for the tests, so nobody saw anything useful. The cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds, near the old schoolhouse. That strikes me as too similar to be mere coincidence. I got some results too! I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school scenery. They're all really cute. I love this place. Sadly, my efforts failed to shine. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call of my loot. So you two accomplished literally nothing. Like, at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on. I think we should blame this on Jill. Like, if she assigned the pairs better, then maybe whoever their partners were could have dragged them into productivity. So that would leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories and whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. The old schoolhouse again. It's suspicious no matter how you look at the case. I'm a little unclear, what is the history of that building? It's the original Jenna's building. It's been around for centuries as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. The school moved here and the old place has been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on, it's closed off, but I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. We've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my, a stone ruin dating back centuries. It strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost. Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late though, so how about we check it out tomorrow? Yeah. Well, Estelle, whatever makes now a bad time. It doesn't seem that late. You see, it's almost nightfall, and it might be dangerous, with the monsters and stuff. It'll be a bit of a challenge during the day, so I imagine it'd be stupidly dangerous at night. Ah, but is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there is any time to grasp the true nature of our specter, it is now. Yeah. You gotta get ghost pictures at night. It's the law or something. The law in Looney Land, maybe. We'd like to avoid ghosts. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? She sees it. I don't know. Thought I saw something outside the window. She sees it. It was sort of a whitish shadow. Probably just Sieg. Hold on. White shadow. Oh, that's an interesting ghost. That's a very interesting looking ghost. All I can say. Estelle? What? Are we sure this isn't somebody playing a prank? Oh, and there she goes. Estelle? Estelle, wake up. Huh? Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. You had us sweating there, Estelle. So, how do you feel? I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it! I saw the white shadow right out that window! And then it... We know, honey. Calm down. So you really did see a ghost. Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes, like an opera getup or something, and wearing a mask. He danced in circles, and he was glowing. He flew off toward the old schoolhouse. Whoa, what a neato ghost! I'm going to hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. Huh? I don't know if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint... I'm pretty sure Estelle's the only one who fainted. Like, out of everybody. I'm gonna beat him to a pulp once and for all. Beat him to a pulp? And what exactly happened to your fear of ghosts? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Not at all. I mean, it could still rip your soul out, you know. You haven't disproven that yet, Estelle. If I see it again, I'm going to polish my staff with its face. I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. We're all going, right? All 8 of us? Or 7 of us. Thanks, Hans. Let's get into the schoolhouse, punch this ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. We're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruin, so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. A good idea. Dorothy can come, but I'm afraid our student friends need to remain here. What? What kind of logic is that? Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you big, tough fighting types. Plus Dorothy. What kind of logic is that? We'll be waiting here in case something happens. Scheherazade, may I accompany you? Huh? Princess? I don't think it would be very wise for you to do something this dangerous. The children at the orphanage have seen this, whatever it is. I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help. I see. Well, you certainly proved you're quite the fighter during the coup. Alright then, just be careful. I will, I promise. Okay then. Let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us the ghost. Yeah. Maybe Dorothy is coming along for the photos, so we have photographic evidence? Proof? I don't think either of us want to slow you guys down, so we'll wait here. Sound good? And be careful, okay? I'm expecting some fun anecdotes once this is all said and done. We'll be on standby here in case anything happens. Be careful. Thank you, we appreciate it.